It's a real shame about getting our first move along here actually, because it's a particularly nice spot. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the next trip of season 2. So this time we're going to be exploring and heading out around the northwest of England, starting with today in the town of Lancaster, who's actually dates back to the Roman period and actually started its origins in the 1st century AD as a Roman fort. But more specifically, we've come to see Lancaster Castle, which has actually been built on a succession, I believe, of 3 Roman forts and dates back almost 1,000 years. So let's crack on. See you soon, guys.
Lancaster Castle served as a royal residence and a seat of justice, hosting significant trials including those of the Pendle Witches in 1612. The assize courts were established at the castle in the 14th century, marking its importance in the English legal system. Over the centuries, the castle has witnessed numerous executions and trials, reflecting the changing attitudes towards crime and punishment in England. Until 2011, Lancaster Castle functioned as a prison, after which it was returned to the Duchy of Lancaster's management. Today, it is open to the public, offering tours and events that highlight its rich history and cultural significance.
These cells were not used by the witches. These cells, have you turned off all your recording equipment? These cells...
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics on the radio. With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go.
Hello girls, boys, girls. Oh, this is quite a location. We're actually going to see a falls, but this area was used for mining going right back to Victorian times. So might see if we can get to see Coniston copper mines as well. Blah blah blah. This is a pretty waterfall. Look at this, guys. all the way along this trail is just gorgeous waterfalls. Well, I was not expecting this walk, guys. We came here just to look for this waterfalls. I didn't know the valley it was in was like this. It's just epic, absolutely stunning. And with the cloud, the misty cloud over the top of the mountains as well. Wow, it's really quite atmospheric. Just stunning, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So it turns out this little 1.5 mile walk to the waterfalls is not only in a stunning valley, but it's actually nearly 400 meters elevation as well. Was not expecting that. Clouds are closing in a bit now as well. Beautiful behind us though.
Pete's set up a little outdoor kitchen, and there he is cooking dinner. Fajitas for me. I think he's having chorizo and chicken skewers. We'll see, but we'll tune in later when dinner's nearly done.
Well, it's just typical, isn't it? Really fancy sitting outside and cooking outside tonight. Put the tarp up just in case we get a little shower. And of course, just as we're almost ready to eat, it starts chucking it down, and I think it looks set in for the evening now. Never mind. been pretty spoilt with the good weather this year, so can't really complain.
Now what you can't see just off camera right now is the wardens actually entered the car park and approached Rose first and basically told us that there is no overnight staying in the car park. It was a bit odd, a bit of a strange move along. I'll explain more in a moment.
It's a real shame about getting our first move along here actually, because it's a particularly nice spot. And it's, you can see, just a nice tiny little car park, which is, yeah, it's a real shame. It's a bit of a strange move along actually, because the signage doesn't say that you can't park overnight. It just says no camping with tents, and no fires or barbecues, which we weren't doing either. But everybody has been asked to move along. The strange thing as well was he said if we wanted to stop and do an overnight, there's lay-bys on the opposite side of the lake. Now I don't see the difference between that little car park and a lay-by. I don't know, maybe somebody else can explain it to me in the comments. I don't really get it. It just seems really strange that they're fine with you stopping on the side of this lake in a lay-by, but not on the side of this lake in a car park. It would have been a lovely spot. I'm sure we'll have another one just like it, but literally the car park is on the other side of that bank there on the road, and this is Coniston Water, which is just beautiful even in this weather. So Rose and I were going to launch from here in the morning, as long as it's not chucking it down like it is now, then go for a nice row along the lake here. I mean, just look at this, even in this weather with the moody clouds, it's just beautiful. Unfortunately though, being as it is wet, I can't get the drone out. I'd really love to get the drone up and have a good look and bird's eye view of the lake, but never mind. It's just nice to be here. And at the end of the day, if they don't want to stop in here, we won't stop here. It's just great to see it though. My first time in Coniston Water. For anybody that doesn't really know, Coniston Water is actually not that far of a drive from Lake Windermere, which hopefully we might try and get to see on this trip as well, but what a spot. Just beautiful. And it seems every stretch of water that I go to lately, whether it's in the Lake District or in Scotland or down in Buckinghamshire, along some canal, or along some river, everywhere I go, I always find one friendly swan. Here is Coniston Water's lovely swan. How tame is that? Hello. 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 God, aren't they just beautiful animals? Hello. Wow, you're good looking. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, but I'm sure you're attractive to the other half. And I don't know what that is flying over the water now. Hello. Go on then, sorry, I've got no food for you. Have a good day. How cute was that? Anyway, we better go find somewhere to sleep tonight. Let's crack on. Bye bye, Swan. See you soon. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today you join myself and Rose. Still in the Lake District today. We're actually going to visit one of Rose's most anticipated spots, which is Cathedral Cave. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow.